Hello everyone, it's Ryan Pavey here from Baird&Warner, and I'm here today with the lovely Linda from Somethings Brewing. We're in the downtown location, and this continues my kind of introduction to Grayslake, some of the local vendors and why they love the town. But first of all, Linda, tell me a little bit about Somethings Brewing.
Well, we've been in business now since 1993. We started out downtown on Whitney Street. Some people might remember that. And then we have our second store on Washington Street across from the College of Lake County. We did eventually move to this location where we're at now, very happily on Center Street. And so we have those two cafes. And then I also have a candy store, Uniquely Sweet. That is at the corner of 120 and Atkinson. A little hard to find. But it's right across the street from Jewel and next door to Glunt's. It's worth looking for. That's where we make all of our chocolates.
Which are delicious. So Linda, tell me, where does your history with Grayslake go back to?
Well, we moved from Chicago looking for, just a nice place to raise our one child at the time. Since then, we've had a second, both grown up now. But that was probably a year and a half before we opened here. I was working in the city downtown, and I just got tired of the commute. So now my commute is basically driving around Grayslake all day.
Right.
That's about it since I live in town.
And what would you say to anyone considering moving to the area? What's the benefit of living in Grayslake or kind of Lake County as a whole?
Grayslake is super, super awesome, welcoming community. I can't say enough about the people here. Everyone in this community has lifted us through COVID, kept us going strong.
Right.
The sense of community here is, it's huge. I can't even say enough about that and how grateful we are for everybody in this town. If you walk down the streets out here, people say hello to you, eye contact, like it's heartfelt. It's for real. It's not just
right.
Like hi. Everyone that comes in here, most of the people know most of us by name, myself, my employees, and it's awesome. They tell us every day how much they love it here, they love being here. We've been hearing a lot of people coming in lately. They're here for the first time and they just moved to town and how happy they are. So that's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. This place has been described as kind of like a Hallmark Channel type of town by a few people, and I think that's absolutely right.
Yeah, our downtown is beautiful.
It really is. Someone who's obviously selling houses. I've driven people down Grayslake, and that's been enough for them. They've said, okay, we'll purchase in this town. It truly is a wonderful place to live. What got you into coming back to Somethings Brewing? What got you into coffee and cafes as a profession?
Probably just all my previous jobs. I've always been in food business, except about 6 months I worked as a legal secretary, and I hated being behind a desk. I couldn't stand it. Zero creativity. Don't want to sit there. It is just what I've always done and what I've always enjoyed doing, and I get to do what I want to do, make what I want to make. People have asked me where I come up with all these ideas. They just come to me.
Fantastic. And when did the candy store come along, and what inspired that?
I've had the candy store now for probably about 19 years or so, give or take. And that was just a process of hiring and bringing on more help and people that had made candy and learning things from them, and then just expanding our line over time. And it just kind of kept going.
So whether you're kind of moving to Grayslake or you're just visiting, there's plenty of great food here for people to enjoy if they come and see you at Somethings Brewing.
They definitely will not be lacking for choice.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Linda, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to buy myself a tea and a cake now, and then enjoy the rest of this wonderful sunny afternoon. Thanks, everyone.